Want to get your business in front of real sports fans? The Fade Route with D&Z reaches over 1,000 listeners every month. We drop fresh episodes every week and stay active on social media so your brand doesn't just get heard, it stays top of mind. Ooh. Local, loyal, and ready to spend. That's our audience. Are you ready to be part of the in crowd? Yes! Let's talk about how we can increase your foot traffic or get people to visit your website. Email us today and or message us on our socials so we can find the best packages for you. You can hit us up at faderoutemail@gmail.com and find us on our socials at Fade Route Podcast. Time to run the go route and talk to you next week. Order up.
We continue our division by division NFL preview as we order up.
Order up, order up.
This week we are ordering up the AFC South. DU went 2-2 last season. I went 4-0. So
whoa,
let's see. I know, like a blind squirrel finding a nut. But that was last year. Let's see what we got this year. From 4 to 1, what do you got, Dave?
All right, so in fourth place, I've got the Tennessee Titans. I think Cam Ward will do well, but he'll need to go through the growing pains of being an NFL quarterback. I think we'll see a resurgence in Ridley, and they'll keep it interesting, but overall, I just think they're the fourth best team in that division. Number 3, I've got the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think this will be Trevor Lawrence's last year with the team. Travis Etienne as well. I think Travis Hunter will play well defensively, but he'll learn quickly that offense. He's nothing more than a gadget player. Second place, I have the Indianapolis Colts. I think we see a resurgence in Daniel Jones. I don't think Anthony Richardson makes it more than 1 or 2 starts. I think he will play well in the AFC South. I think Daniel Jones will play well for Steichen. JT has a solid year, Jonathan Taylor, but they'll finish in second. And number 1, I've got Houston Texans. Nico Collins and CJ Stroud bounce back to have a nice season. They've got Joe Mixon. They also went and picked up Nick Chubb, and that defense plays well. So I think they'll be contenders.
Tired of the same old hot takes and sports cliches? Want a fresh perspective on the world of sports? Then tune into the Fade Route with DNZ, the podcast that's changing the game. Every Wednesday, DNZ bring you insightful analysis. I would argue that group will be better set in a West Coast offense. Hilarious banter.
See, people came here for a baseball game.
And a whole lot of fun. Coming at you from the AO Studios. Listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. The Fade Route with DNZ. It's not just a podcast, it's a lifestyle. I really can't. I can't defend the Tennessee Titans. They've put together a good team. They put together a good starting core on the offense, right? Cam Ward, Tony Pollard, Tajay Spears is out already. So can Tony Pollard be the everyday guy? Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, what's he got left in the tank? We're going to find out. Van Jefferson, can he handle the load? And can he help out this team? I think you're going to have the struggles of a rookie quarterback. He'll be okay. But ultimately, they don't escape the cellar. They'll be a little bit better a little bit better. But a little bit better, what? 6 wins? 5 wins? Like, a little bit better. It's not that much better. Not that much better. Third place, almost by default, I have the Colts. I don't believe in Anthony Richardson. I don't believe in Daniel Jones. I can see and I can envision Riley Leonard actually getting some burn this year. The quarterback situation is that dot. And I think that it's a real possibility that Riley Leonard will see the field this year. Jonathan Taylor is Jonathan Taylor. He's going to be a stalwart. He's going to be the guy, right? Pittman, Pierce, Downs. You got some players. You have some players. You brought in Tyler Warren, right? And see what you can do. It all boils down to quarterback play. And I just don't think that they have the goods at quarterback. Second place, I have the Jags. And not because they're good. It's just the other two teams are not. Trevor Lawrence is going to have a meh season. Might miss some time. You have Nick Mullins. Serviceable backup. You have Etienne and Bigsby. Okay. Brian Thomas. Okay. I don't know what to expect from Travis Hunter. I will be perfectly honest. Like, he could be great at one position or he could be mediocre at both. And I'm leaning towards mediocre at both. And then new head coach Liam Cohen, you just it's not inspiring. Not inspiring at all. You got some pieces on defense, right? Trayvon Walker, Josh Hines-Allen, Eric Armstead. You have some players. But is that going to be enough? I don't think so. So, another long year in Duval. Which leaves, for first place, the Houston Texans. This is an if not now when situation. It's becoming an if not now when. Stroud, you added a two-headed monster in Mixon and Chubb. You still have Dameon Pierce there. Dameon Pierce is not a bad running back.
Nope.
That's deep right there. You know, Nico Collins, Christian Kirk, Tank Dell. What are you going to get from Tank Dell? We'll see if you get anything at all from Tank Dell. You still have Mechie, he's a burner. You have Schultz. It's loaded on offense. Defense is still very good. They could be a sneaky title game. They could easily be in the AFC title game. Or CJ Stroud could not have as good of a year again, and they could just kind of putter along. But this division is pretty soundly going to H-Town. That's who we got. Who do you have in the AFC South? Hit us up, faderoutemail@gmail.com. Slide in our DMs on IG at Faderoute Podcast and drop us a line on X at FadeRouteDNZ and let us know who you're picking in the AFC South. It's time for us to run the go route. We'll talk to you next week when we order up the NFC West.
Thanks for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you liked what you heard and you want to hear more, be sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Leave us a review, rate us 5 stars, turn on subscription notifications, and share on social media. Tell your friends and spread the word.